Hey everybody, it's Josh again. Welcome back to Miitopia. In the last episode, we got two new party members, Thomas and Matthew. And we also rescued Patrick, the carefree guide. And we also met up with Satoru Iwata, the ultimate Nintendo fan. And in this episode, we're gonna go find the rest of the faces that got stolen from Greenhorn by going over here. It just looks like a little event space. Maybe we'll go see what that treasure chest up there is too. Let's go ahead and go into it. Well, look who it is. Uh-oh. Dr. Dark!
Oh no.
You just keep turning up like a bad penny. Dr. Dark! Prepare to taste defeat! Oh, that was a good one. Well, since you want it so much, let's dance! That was a bad idea. Also, I don't know how you were planning to defeat him, considering you're only level 2. Hold it right there! Who dares? The Great Sage, that's who. A wise and powerful mage who roams the world helping others. So now you get to choose me to play the Great Sage. And this is going to become an important character in the story as well. Alright, there we go. And we have our Great Sage, Professor Dave, another character of my own creation. Now, there is a reason why I chose Professor Dave and Dr. Dark as the good and bad guys. So, for those of you who don't want to hear the story, you can just go ahead and skip ahead in the video, but for those of you who want to hear it, stick around. So here's what happened. Professor Dave is actually the head scientist and medical specialist of a town I've named called Techno Town, and he lives with a daughter named Princess. His full name is actually Dave N. Venter. Yeah, really creative, I know. But anyway, Dr. Dark wasn't always the master of the shadows. He used to be Dr. Daniel, Professor Dave's lab assistant. Well, technically not lab assistant, more like his lab partner. But eventually, when Dr. Daniel started studying dark science, Professor Dave didn't like it, so eventually they went together into this big science competition, and then at the council that chose the new High Professor, Dr. Daniel was passed over in favor of Professor Dave. So Dr. Daniel decided to quit Professor Dave's partnership and take his revenge. He went to the ruins of Ranboya and released an evil seal on the darkness that was destroyed the ruins a long time ago. He thought it would just give him power and help become a great professor like Professor Dave. But all it did was turn him into the master of the shadows, Dr. Dark. And so, Dr. Dark crept into Professor Dave's lab with his foul, evil servants and stole the color orbs, the source of Princess's life force. The first thing Dr. Dark did was to use the color orbs to steal people's faces from all over the world and turn them into faceless freaks. Without the color orb's power, Professor Dave's power was only enough to protect a few in each village. And this is only the beginning of Dr. Dark's evil plan. But Dr. Dark is a fool. He won't get away with it, for the prophecy clearly says, 4 heroes unite to shatter the walls of blight. Their hope brings forth light. So eventually we're going to get our 4th hero, but right now, that's it. That's the story so far. Anyway, let's go ahead in. So you're the Dark Lord I've been hearing so much about. You won't be getting away for much longer. Not if I have anything to say about it. Didn't anyone ever tell you nobody likes a party pooper? I might just let you live. This time. Bye for now. Mwahaha! And breathe. How do you do? Call me Professor Dave. I'm the head scientist and medical specialist of Techno Town. I'm also a traveling mage. I'm Josh. One story later. Intriguing. So, you're on a quest to defeat the Dark Lord. Yeah, but you feel you're not quite strong enough? My expression says it all. Sense Strange power within you, though. You might not think it's much at the moment. Continue your journey. You'll grow and grow. Just hang in there. Got it! Fortune is on our side. We'll meet again. Until then. Thanks for saving us, Professor Dave. Oh, choosing me to play each castle guard. Now I gotta assign these roles. So, hang on a quick second. And there we go. These are gonna be our castle guards. So we'll be seeing them later in the game. Well, at least one of them we can see right now. We also got 2 new levels and some thing down there near the cave. First, let's go meet one of the guards right here. Recognize him from Undertale? Serious soldier, Papyrus. You are approaching Greenhall Castle. I'm sorry, but I can't let unauthorized personnel into the castle. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to turn back. Looks like you can't go this way yet.
Darn.
Thanks, Papyrus. I know you're captain of the Royal Guard, but you take your duties too seriously. Anyway, I guess what we'll do next is go ahead and head up to this upper level here, and go head toward that treasure chest. As the journey continues! Got enough HP, bananas? Rush never ceases to amaze. I wonder who that great sage Professor Dave is. How cool is he? You won't be getting your way for much longer. Not if I have anything to say about it, right? Dark Lord Dr. Dark couldn't even dish up a good comeback. So cool. So dreamy. The eyes. Looks like something out of an anime or something. I am not a happy puppy. Tell me about it. Oh, we got a fork in the road. Can go left or right? Let's go left. I think over to the left was where Paul's face was. Heyo! Someone's chirpy. And we get enemies, of course. Ooh, we got new enemies. Cumulus. Now, these are one of the 2 enemies that the 2 kind of enemies that I hate, because I believe they have a healing move. And it's one of the types of enemies I hate, it's healing enemies. Okay, Thomas is charging. So yeah, this is its healing move. It rains on itself. And they heal themselves. Ooh, Matthew's first airheaded quirk. Frolic! So Matthew's playing with one of the enemies, which will distract it for a turn. And Thomas killed the enemy Matthew was distracting. So that was kind of weird. Anyway, weak point reticle, here we go. Okay. Go Thomas. Showing off. Nice! Monkeys rule! Haha! That's that. Ooh, we all leveled up. Josh leveled up. Learn Booby Trap! Place a trap before you to interrupt and counter an enemy attack. Thomas leveled up. Matthew leveled up. Bonus experience. Of course, give it to Matthew. He's a level behind. Ooh, got some cotton candy. New food to try. There's a rock in my shoe. Me too. Why are there so many rocks in people's shoes? I don't get that. Oh, what great weather for an adventure. Great weather for adventuring indeed. Yeah, what should we do? Let's go home! Yeah, let's... Wait, what? Matthew. He's already wanting to go home after, like, 1 level in. Time to get us some loot. I want some new clothes. How about some enemies instead? 2 goblins and 2 cumuluses. Or cumuli, whatever. Anyway. We're gonna be showing off a new skill. Booby trap, since there's a bunch of enemies. I think you will find this trap quite shocking. For this is my invisible electricity barrier. When an enemy touches the barrier, they will get zapped. And of course, none of them tried to attack me. Ooh, second airheaded quirk. Oops. or as I call it, random crit. He will cause a critical hit on an enemy, but it's usually the one that you don't want him, he doesn't intend to. Like, I think he was intending to hit one of the goblins, but instead he hit the cumulus instead and caused a critical hit. Okay, the trap is set already, so I can't set it again. Just go ahead and attack. Gotcha! And he died. Missed me. So in a way, the booby trap is kind of like a counterattack. You don't get hurt, and the enemy gets hurt in the process. So like the enemy gets hurt instead. Alright, let's go ahead and attack again. Weak point reticle. Okay, one more goblin down. And whack him with a broom. Monkeys rule! Of course, being the Monkey King. I'd be worried for a moment there. Cotton candy and goblin hand. We're on the move, get in the groove. Any rare food lying around? Nope, there's a treasure chest. Is there rare food in it?
Nope.
3 game tickets. Although, in my opinion, that's even better. And there's the inn. Ooh. Looks like there's a new party member looking for adventure. Alright, here we go. Our 4th hero. And here we go. We have our 4th hero. Andrew Fuller, the chef. And the reason I chose the chef class for him is because he used to work at Subway, which is kind of funny. So, this is the brother of Thomas Fuller, who is also my best friend. So, there we go, our 4th hero. I'm Andrew, the stubborn chef. So he's going to cook up all kinds of sub sandwiches. I believe the chef is an attacking and healing class. Chef Andrew. Yeah, I finally made it. Sorry I'm late. I'm Andrew. I'm a chef. I always do my best. Andrew, join your party. Alright, so we have our 4 heroes. Andrew joined our party! Hooray! Welcome to the team. I'm sure we'll all get along just great. And with that, we now have a 4-person party. The goal of our journey is of utmost importance. Save all of Miitopia! We won't let it fall to that dastardly Dark Lord. It'll be an arduous journey, that much is certain. So it's a good thing the 4 of us have the result. Hey Josh, are you done blabbing yet? We're starving. Here's to our heroic travels. And also, if you look on there, there's foods we haven't gotten yet, which are sandwiches, fragrant tea, and guitar pick nachos. Hooray! 4 heroes are finally together. Alright, we'll put Andrew with Matthew for now. Okay, let's spend some gold since we have plenty. 2 of them want bananas, 2 of them want upgrades. Leather gear. Of course, we gotta get the upgrades first. Josh bought some leather gear. Nice. Increases defense by 3. Oops, I meant to change the color. Oh well. Matthew, bronze sword. So it's an attack upgrade. Ah! Well, this is the first time that's happened in this. Sometimes when they go to get an attack or defense upgrade, sometimes they will come back with an MP candy or an HP banana instead. So you miss out on the upgrade, but at least they give the money back. So you basically lose 100 gold. So that gives you 40 back, so at least they're nice enough to get the money back. But that's kind of disappointing. Ooh, Thomas came back with 3 HP bananas. Good deal.
Well played.
Okay, so now we should have enough bananas for everybody. Let's go ahead and get one for Andrew as well. Andrew bought an HP banana. So the MP candy is also a new thing, so it's a little bit good that Matthew got that. So MP candies restore your magic points, which is what you use for abilities. Anyway, let's go ahead and eat some grub. Cotton candy, light and fluffy as a cloud that tastes like candy. Raises HP. Give it to Andrew, since he's the lowest. He likes it. Right. I always like testing it out on everybody, usually. So what about Matthew? He loves it! Robingham, Andrew? He likes it. Okay. And also, you might realize I have 23 game tickets. It's because I scanned the rest of my amiibos while I did that off camera. Ooh, looks like it's really leaning towards the leather gear, which I already have, so... yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I mean, if you get the leather gear again, you can just go ahead and sell it, but it's only 140 gold, which is not really that much. So I'm going to hold off on the tickets for now. Let's go ahead and bring Andrew into the party. That's what I like to see. Alright, now that we have our 4 heroes, we can go ahead and venture out to the rest of the lands. So we could go here where Paul's face is, but I think for this one, we're going to go ahead and go back into this level, and then take the right path to go to that treasure chest. As the journey continues. Let's get down to business. Why do you say that? You know why. To defeat the Huns. Or something like that. Feeling good. How much? Okay, so now we're going to go right toward the treasure chest this time. Because I'm a thief. I want, you know, the treasure. Nearly there now. What about my feet up? Oh, another mini event. Oh, it's something on the ground. Found MP candy. Good job, Andrew. Yuck. I'm all sweaty. Not out of the woods yet. No, but we're into some enemies. Cumulus and 2 rot mobs. So let's see how Andrew holds on his own in battle. Let's see how the chef gets to attack, and the stubborn quirks. Weak point radical, go! Took out 1 rot moth. Showing off. Whack it with a stick. There goes the other one. Matthew, and Cumulus gets the heal. Go, Andrew! Just wax it with a pan. Okay, let's try to finish it off. Not quite. Finish it, Thomas. Nice. Phew. We did it. What a breeze. And Andrew leveled up. Learned home cooking. Restore friends' HP with some freshly made cooking. Cotton candy and butterfly honey. Nice. And we found the inn. Skippy Yahoo. Alright, friendship level 5 for me and Thomas. Learn praise together. Shower up Rem with compliments. See? I knew you could do it. Hey, get up. No breaks. Alright, let's check on what's going on between Matthew and Andrew. Oh, Matthew bought a present. For Andrew, I'm guessing. Look what I bought. Here. Matthew gave a present to Andrew. Hand it over. A satin cushion. This is amazing! Andrew is amazed. And that brings their friendship up a whole level. Level 2, their show off, good for you. Alright, let's eat some grub. Butterfly honey. Andrew? He doesn't like it. Cotton candy. Thomas? He likes it. And now let's spend some gold. Oh, all of them want upgrades. Let's see. Toy dagger, which is the dagger made of wood. Give that to me, please. Alright, wood dagger. It's not really a toy dagger, it's more like wood dagger. Anyway. Increases attack by 2, which is good. Linen robe. Increases defense. Alright, linen robe. I'll make it yellow. Matthew, bronze sword, which is the sword he didn't get last time. Hopefully he'll get it. Yep, bronze sword, alright. Attack upgrade for Matthew. And then Andrew wants Pro uniform. Nice. Pro uniform. Now Andrew is a pro chef. Anyway. Also while we're here, I want to show you the menu. Let's see. You can check on your party members. You can check out their details, abilities, relationships, stats, and stuff. And you can change things too, like their war cries, personality, name and face in case you need to. I'm going to be changing the war cries off camera, like I've been doing with me, Thomas, and Matthew. And then for stuff, you can see their equipment they've got, which is pretty self-explanatory. Makeup and wigs is a new thing to the Switch version. So you could actually add makeup or a wig to a Mii and customize it. Like, you could change all of these, and there's quite a few different things. Like, you could change like the reflections in the eyes, or even make their eyes look a little creepy like these. But anyway, it's because of this new and improved Mii Maker right here that I've seen a lot of weird and amazing creations that people have posted online and on YouTube videos. You can also add wigs for them as well. You can't even see my eyes here. But yeah, you can add wigs and change the bangs back, how they... There's a bunch of different options you can choose from. Well, I'm not going to be using the wigs. I don't really need a wig. It's not like I'm bald or anything. You can also check your records, your journal. You can check what monsters you defeated, what grub you collected, weapons, clothes, music, etc. Check what pictures you've taken in Miitopia. Check your achievements, items, and see different movies. And anyway, let's see what's in the arcade today. Ragged Robe, Rare Slime Jelly, which is a food we don't have yet, free outing tickets, or an MP candy. You can also hold the B button to fast forward this a little bit. MP candy. And it kind of changes it up a bit from the DS version. 3DS, I mean. Okay, let's go ahead and try again. I want to try to get either the Ragged Robe or the Slime Jelly. Ah, you cheater. I swear, it cheats you even more now. With this stupid thing. Alright, Rare Slime Jelly. Which is a new food we get to try. Also, this thing is the only way you get the ragged clothing, which I believe is the lowest quality clothing, but you will need to collect it in order to get all the different clothing items. Because for getting all the clothing items, the ragged ones are required. Alright, Ragged Robe, which is some new clothes for Thomas. So I'll give it to him, but I'm not going to equip it, because you can see it lowers his defense. So no, I'm not... I'm going to let him keep it, but I won't let him wear it. Alright, so let's go ahead and set out again and save the Rare Slime Jelly for next time. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over this treasure level, and I think this is going to be the last level we'll do, because I feel like I'm already over time explaining a bunch of things. As the journey continues. No more fighting. You got a point there. And how about a big treasure chest? Now, the big ones usually contain an upgrade of somewhat. Although, if everyone has the maximum upgrades, it usually gives you 30,000 gold or 5 game tickets, which is not until a lot later in the game. So, who's going to get the upgrade? Thomas is! Because it's a new weapon. The Copper Wand. Raises attack and magic. Good job, Andrew. A likely story. And now we get to test out that new one with some enemies. 3 goblins. The classic RPG enemy, goblins. Set down the booby traps. Fire! This goblin's on fire. Gotcha, moron. Random crit. Nice job. For honor! let's check it out. Weak point reticle, even though it's not necessary here. Yes! Team Josh won. Now we're a team of 4. Nailed it! Ooh, and Matthew leveled up. Learn Jump Slash! Leap into the air and slice down to strike an enemy from above. And we got some Goblin Am. And we made it to the end. You might be realizing that some parrots go faster, whereas if you go through the level and you hold the B button, then you can kind of fast forward through going through the level. Anyway, someone going on between me and Thomas. Oh, fond memory. Aw. Okay, almost raised our friendship a whole level. Okay, let's eat a grub. Rare slime jelly. There'll be no squabbling so long as this delicious jelly is wobbling. So first I'm going to give the Goblin Head to somebody. I'll give it to Andrew, since he likes it. And then I'm just going to show the rare slime jelly to 3 different team members and see who gets it. Their faces. Matthew liked it, Thomas didn't like it, and I hated it. Okay, let's see. Upgrades. Outdoor gear. Bee armor. Or non-stick frying pan. Let's get the non-stick frying pan for Andrew, which will be an attack upgrade. Alright, non-stick frying pan. Increases attack and defense, which is good. Okay. Outdoor gear for me. Alright, so we got a defense upgrade. And then finally for Matthew, the bee armor. Nice. There we go. It's too bad they didn't have a red bee costume, otherwise I would have made him an angry bee. Okay, what's in the arcade today? Ragged armor, very rare butterfly honey. Which is the last version of the butterfly honey. Which we get. Alright, that's all the versions of the butterfly honey. Okay, I want to try to get the ragged armor, but before we do, I see the luxury Jolly John tickets on there. So, I want to try something out. If I move Andrew away from Matthew, will it still make them go on the luxury vacation, or will they sell it? Because they're not together anymore. Alright, so I'm going to find out. So if we gave it to Matthew and Andrew, do they still do it?
Nope.
They don't. So that means 1,500 gold, yes. That's a good amount of money. Alright, and we get the ragged armor. Which is some new clothes for Matthew. Although it's the crappy version. So I'm not going to give it to him. Because I don't want to lower his defense. And with that, I think... Well, I say let's go ahead and eat the very rare butterfly honey. A rare golden flower yields the nectar for this amazing honey. Randomize it. I love it. Thomas and Andrew didn't like it. Alright, and with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end this off here. So, next time, on Miitopia, we are going to continue through Greenhorn. So, in the next episode, we're going to go over here and rescue Paul's face. See you guys then.